Hello, hello, and welcome to me trying to teach myself coding. Why is this popped out? This wasn't popped out 2 seconds ago. Oh, what the fuck? It's just gone. So, hello. I know literally nothing about coding, but I've been wanting to make my own game for a long time now. And this is... Sorry, I'm gonna be honest. This is my second attempt at this, because I kind of lost my temper because my computer overheated and fucked up a moment ago because it's so hot in my room. But I've now popped a fucking AC unit in the window, which I hope you guys can't hear, but I need because doing this is actually actively lagging my computer, or like causing my computer to fail. Not even the one that's running Unreal. Let me be clear. It was my gaming PC, I mean my streaming PC that was overheating, so I think it's just too hot in my room. But, I want to try and learn how to make my own games, and I'm going to stream the process in the hopes that I can get help from all of you wonderful people out there. And so, I already know the type of game that I want to make. I want to make a game similar to Marble Blast, a game I'm playing on the channel, because I feel like that's a good starting ground. And the very first thing I want to do is, hopefully by the end of this episode, we will have a character in, a rolling ball that we can control for our marble game. And I've gotten some tutorial videos up. Right now I am watching Roll a Ball Unreal Engine 5 tutorial with and without physics from Jared Dilly. I'm watching that on my own on the side, so you guys can't really see it. But I'm already having an issue in that I don't know how he's importing a ball in. This is something I hate about these kinds of tutorial videos. The YouTube playback thing is failing on me again. This was happening last time and it made me lose my temper. It paused the video and now I can't unpause it. And now it went full screen and won't go small again. What the hell? Why is YouTube glitching out on me today? I'm trying to figure out... He has stuff I don't have, and I don't know how to get what he's showing. It's one of those tutorial things where the people are just like, oh, you just do this, this, and this, and then it's done. And every tutorial I'm trying to find is doing that. And it's kind of making me lose my temper. And YouTube glitching out on me isn't helping. How is he getting there? Oh, YouTube. I'm losing my temper so fucking bad right now because YouTube keeps not pausing on the spot I'm trying to pause on the tutorial video. Why is it making it so fucking hard to do this? I'm just trying to watch a tutorial video and YouTube will I'll hit play, it'll play, and the guy clicks on something, and I tried to pause to see what he clicks on, and then YouTube doesn't pause until after the thing goes away. So I rewind, but every time it won't pause on the thing I'm trying to look at. It's doing it again! It only pauses! Hang on, I need to show you all the fucking absurdity here. I gotta be quiet, it's fucking almost midnight. How the fuck can I... Give me a second. I need to show you all what's infuriating me. I already deleted a recording where this was... No, stop. That's not what I was trying to do, OBS. I want to do window capture. Okay, so this is the tutorial video I'm watching, and watch this. I hit play, and I want to see what he's clicking down here. So I hit pause, and it's just not pausing. It's just not pausing. And now it's pausing after he's already started. Well, actually, this time I actually paused where I wanted it to, but it kept pausing when I got here. And it's just not responding to my inputs. And I don't get why. YouTube is just suddenly deciding, nah, fuck you. And I know it's not because I'm streaming, because I played videos on the side while streaming before. And now I can't rewind it. I'm just trying to figure out how to put a ball into my game. So, he has access to something labeled. In the content folder, right here. He has a folder called third person. But I don't have that. So, how is this tutorial helpful? And now it's full screen, won't pause, won't go small screen. I didn't make you full screen. Alright, pause, pause. I don't need to hear this man talking in my ear. Why is this so hard to learn how to do? I found another one. Another tutorial. This time I'm trying out Make Red Ball Game in Unreal Engine 5, UE5 Beginner Tutorial Part 1, Unreal Access. Let's see if this guy helps. This guy's tutorial seems like it's going to be more helpful because he has the exact same setup as me right now. I think the other guy had a bunch of extra content installed that he didn't mention up front. And that was making it more annoying. Alright, he's making a new level, but I don't really care about that. I just want to get the character model. Because he's just giving himself a flat plane to work on. That's not what I'm looking for right now, so let's wait. Let's get to the point where the ball gets added in. Bro, why is YouTube lagging like shit? I'm gonna try and turn down the video quality. Alright, hang on. Oh, no, it wasn't just that the guy had one extra model. The guy had, like, 30 extra files that weren't present, and he just, like, opened up on the same screen I was on. Alright, this video's running better. So he went and got... Alright, this guy's showing me how I can just get a ball model from the Unreal Engine, which I think I might have already gotten. Hang on. Oh no, that's just him adding texture to the floor. That's... I want to get to the ball part. I don't need to make a floor. I do appreciate that he's showing these steps though, because these are something I could use later on. Okay, Now he's getting to the ball part. Okay, so he's saying first thing I should do is get a ball imported in. And how does he do that? Add Quixel content. Oh. Yes, allow that. Here we go. And this will bring me into the... Okay. Okay. And then... I should just be able to search ball. This is Unreal Engine 5. Oh, caps lock was on. Maybe later on in game development, I'll pull out a new ball type. Let's go ahead and warp in the cricket ball. Oh, I need to sign into a thing. Give me a second. I already have a bunch of Unreal content, though. Okay, hang on. It just needs me to re-sign in. Even though I'm already signed in on Epic. Oh my god, it's asking me to redo my entire fucking Epic sign-in. I used Epic to launch the Unreal Engine. Fuck you, Epic. What do you mean, wrong password? Verify that it's me through my phone. Sorry, I just don't want y'all seeing me doing the whole sign-in thing, you know? And now also through my phone input the code they're sending me. Dun dun dun. Oh no. Is Epic sending the code to my old phone that I replaced? Oh yeah, I do all my own channel art. Try another way, because it's sending stuff to my old phone that I don't have anymore. Email verification, there we go. Yeah, every sprite on here represents, a game that I've beaten on the channel. Sorry I'm being so irritable and aggravating. I just hate it when technology fucks up in this way. But this is my very first time trying to make games, so you know what? I should be expecting things to be a little bit on the difficult end. Alright, Epic, send me... There we go. Finally sent me the two-phase authentication code. Dump. 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 Dump, dump, dump. Update info. I want to change my phone so that it sends it to the correct one. This video is already a disaster, but you know what? These game dev videos don't have to be as entertaining as my other things. It's not letting me update my phone number. It's just my channel name. It's just a name I made. Okay, it's not letting me update my phone number through here, so whatever. Da 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 da. Come on. Here we go. Right, here we go, finally. It is now downloading the ball. Oh yeah, it's just the soundtrack of Outer Wilds, because that's my favorite game I've ever played. Do we have the ball in? And it's something that I know I won't get copyright claimed for putting in the background of my videos. Okay, it's downloaded, so now add. Why is it not adding? There we go. Okay, what is he doing? Oh, yeah, I have a full playthrough of it on my channel that I love, and a incomplete playthrough with my brother. Okay, it's now been added to the project. Oh, wait, how did he do that? Edit the static mesh. Okay, so that's something he's recommending doing. Oh, okay. Oh god, this is very sensitive to control. This is like my first time actually opening and doing anything in Unreal. Oh yeah, I think a while back we had... My old computer had a crashing problem. So a few streams, OBS crashed in the middle of it. All the stuff goes up on YouTube though. Alright, hang on, what is he doing now? Enable nanite support. And then apply change. Okay. Oh, and that smooths the whole ball, I see. Oh my goodness. He's moving so fast. But at least he's actually showing me step by step how to do the thing. Vocal training? No, this is just how I sound. Add simplified collision? Is that what he did? Yeah, add sphere simplified collision. I see, and that makes it. Oh. Oh, hey, God, dude, slow down, homie. I'm gonna put this video on fucking 0.5 speed, I think. 0.75. I want to make a game similar to one I've been playing on my channel. I've been playing this game Marble Blast Gold, which is a marble rolling game. And I want to make something similar to that, but with more of a Mario Odyssey vibe, where I want to create 4 islands of increasing size and difficulty that have collectibles and mini-games scattered around them. And the goal of the game is to collect a certain amount of them to beat the game. Yeah. Dude, why is YouTube being so unresponsive? Dude, YouTube, come on. YouTube is like not rewinding and pausing when I hit the buttons, and it's infuriating. Okay. When I hit the pause button, why don't you pause? I'm trying to see the thing he's clicking on. I gotta be quiet. It's midnight. I want to set it on like a tropical island. Because I feel like that's something that would be easy to make look very pretty. Okay. I'm gonna fucking close YouTube on my computer because it's not fucking working. You guys are gonna have to listen to me watch a video on my fucking phone. I'm sorry. It's the only way I can watch a tutorial video, apparently. Okay, here we go. Sorry if you guys are hearing this, but like I was trying to listen to it on something that you guys wouldn't hear. I think I just want to give the whole game a general tropical island setting, but have little differences. Like the first island, I want to give sort of a beachy, a tall vibe, very sandy, small, simple, like some huts. And then like the second island, I want to put like a small town on. I know the final island's gonna have a volcano with a lot of lava.
Okay. Now from here we will add more.
All right. Okay, this is him building the platform again. Alright, this is him doing the whole thing of making the sphere. Yeah, I figured it'd be fun to stream this process of me learning how to do this so that, like... I don't know, I can get input from people, because I have no idea what I'm doing. And so, if I can get input, that'll be great. Alright, let's see here. Let me slow this video down so I can see what he's doing more easily. Alright, so save this. Hang on. Let me see that again. Hit this button, and then I can close it. And then he has something called the BP player open. How do I open that? Also, where did the thing I just added get put in? I took a single coding course in high school for a coding system called Alice. That's my extent of knowledge. This is me going in pretty much completely blind. How do I open up the BP player? I missed him doing that. What am I doing wrong? I clearly missed a step in his process.
It's a bit bigger, it's a bit large. You will go to the content folder. So this is games and a plan for a real
It sucks I have to watch this on my fucking phone because it's just not running on my computer for some reason.
really quick and
Alright, when does the BP player appear on his video?
so I will edit it. So it looks a bit better. I will be add. I will also add.
Okay, hang on.
I will be adding.
Blueprint class. And then... What do I... Inherit from the pawn. Okay. Name may not contain the following character. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. I think I might have a final boss. But it's not really intended to be a combat game as much as a platform game. I'm gonna sort of figure out a lot of levels as go. I know I want to have some racing mini games. I know I want to have well, I did have one idea of doing one mini game where you're dropped in like a sphere, a circular arena with a enemy ball who's trying to knock you out. I'm gonna see what I can manage to do in the game as I go. I know I want to have 4 islands, and at the start of each island you unlock a new ability. So Island 1 you can just roll. Island 2 you unlock jumping. Island 3 you unlock dashing. And Island 4 you unlock the double jump. And I'm thinking, like, to unlock Island 2, you need to get, like, 20 collectibles. And then to unlock Island 3, you need 40 collectibles. And then Island 4, you'll need a total of, like, 100 or something. I'll figure it out a little bit. It's like, or no, it's... I think I want to do... Yeah, Island 1... Or you start on Island 1. To get Island 2, you'll need to have at least 20. To get to Island 3, you'll need at least 40. To get to Island 4, you'll need at least 60. And then to beat the game, you'll need 100 collectibles. And I think I want to put like 150 in, but we'll see how many I end up doing.
I will also add a
Alright, now I got this is a step I missed. Add blue... Oops. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Delete that, please. Yes. Add blueprint controller. No, it's just going to be whenever you go to the next island, you will get the next collectible on that island. Is what I've already decided in regards to that. But you can take the upgrades from the previous island, from the later islands to the previous islands, in order to make the previous islands easier to do. Alright, let's see here. So yeah, Alright, no spaces, no spaces. I gotta remember that. So I got player ball and player controller. And he's adding a game mode. So I'm just doing everything he's doing right now, more or less. How did he do that? This guy's tutorial is way easier to follow.
I will also add
Blueprint class. Game mode base. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'm 100% LGBTQ friendly. I'm LGBTQ myself. I don't care if you're a man, woman, gay, straight, if you're furry, if you're otherkin, if you're like whatever you are. So long as you're not hateful, you're welcome. And even if you're hateful, you're welcome, and I hope you'll get better and become less of a bad person.
So this will tell our game which player to spawn. Let's
Oop, that autosave messed that up. Rename. I'm gonna call it game mode? Oh, I can't do a question mark.
settings in our game.
And then this. Okay, I understand the step I missed.
Put on here.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, like I said, the goal at the end of today is to try and figure out how to get a rolling ball. And once I do that, I'm happy for the day's recording.
Let's set the settings in our game.
My plan is to this is gonna go up on YouTube on Saturdays. So every week I'm gonna hit what I hope is a reasonable to achieve goal, and like try and achieve that goal within the week, you know? And I feel like the further I go, the better I'll get. And please, if you know anything about coding in Unreal, in the comments of the YouTube videos, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me how I can do things better. Tell me how stupid I'm being, and how much easier I can do what I'm doing. This is literally just, one, to be a documenting process of my process of learning how to make a game, and two, for me to be able to get help from people as I'm going, and three, a motivation, because nothing motivates me to do things more than making a thing on my YouTube channel.
So our controller is the custom controller that we made, and our default font.
Process for editing your streams. One, I make the streams as easy as possible, so I actually do YouTube video sign-offs mid-stream all the time. And then I usually just use YouTube's inbuilt editor. I don't enjoy the process of editing, so I do as many steps in the streaming process itself to streamline the editing and make it so I can do as little editing as possible. Let's see here.
Let's set the settings in our game.
What is he doing?
So our
Oh, hang on. What is he modifying right now? He's modifying...
in our game which player to spawn. Let's set the settings in our game mode. So
he's selecting the game mode. He's changing the player control class to be
controller is the custom controller that we made.
the custom controller that I just made, so player control. Which one is my one? It's gonna be the misspelled one. Yeah, I only did one L like a fool. I would love for Twitch to become a full-time job. It's nowhere near at that point yet. I'm actually currently in between jobs looking for a new one because I got fired from my job at the flower shop I was at. But I'm applying to a bunch of places. But if I can make this my full-time job, that'll be the dream. Because Lord knows my autistic ass can't hold down a job.
Our default pawn is the custom player that we made.
Default pawn is player ball.
compile and save this.
Compile and save it. Because they're assholes. The owner took out a loan that he couldn't afford, and because of it, he couldn't afford to hire employees, so he just fucking stopped calling me in. And then when I was like, hey, why aren't you calling me in? He's like, oh, well, you haven't been giving us enough availability. I'm like, bullshit. I was available every day of the week, all of your opening hours. He just strummed up a reason because his business is failing. Before that, I worked at a bakery, and I quit the bakery because the managers were assholes there. My options were I needed to give them a 39-hour work week, or they would give me the bare minimum hours that they legally could. So it was either have zero free time or don't make enough money to pay rent there. I'm hoping one of my new jobs will be a lot better.
We also need to tell Unreal Engine, Unreal Editor to use the game mode that we made. So we will go to the project.
Alright, so I can close this, go into the editor. I'm more or less just following this guy's step by step. So yeah, I'm not going to link the other tutorial videos because they were bad. I am definitely going to link this one after stream.
Settings. Under maps and modes.
Under maps and modes.
We use the custom game mode that we made, that is PP game mode.
Use my custom game mode. What did I call it again? Game mode, all lowercase.
And while we are here, we also set this.
And I'm just gonna keep the level it's using for now. He made his own custom level, but I didn't do that. My biggest inspirations, oh god, in regards to what? I'm inspired by a bunch of things for a bunch of different reasons. Like, in terms of creative writing and games I want to make, YouTube videos, I don't know. I love all sorts of things.
So we just set it here.
For streaming is honestly more than anything an avenue for my YouTube channel, which is kind of what I prefer. It's a way for people to more directly interact with me, and it helps me to like I don't know. It just leaves a way for people to more directly interact with the videos and my content creation, which is nice, and it's an extra basket to put my apples in that can potentially make me money eventually. So YouTube's the real focus, and God, who are my big influences for doing YouTube? I mean, I did just love watching YouTubers all the time, but like Nerdcubed, Many a True Nerd, Game Grumps, Chugga Conroy, but I'm not really trying to emulate any of their styles, really. If there's anybody I come closest to emulating, it's the humor of Aaron Hansen, just because he influenced a bunch of my humor growing up.
While we are here, we also set this. We'll also set the map that we just made. This is the new world map that we just made. So we just set it here.
Alright, so now I can close this.
And now we can start working. So first, let's get a ball or pro player. So this is our player, and the ball is also Quicks content. So we will quickly get another Quicks content.
Yeah, what did he do?
So first, let's get a ball into our pro player. So this is our player.
Okay. Why does his thing look different than my thing?
We just set it here. And now we can start working. So first, let's get a ball into our pro player. So this is our player, and
Why is his looking so much more detailed than mine? "30 minutes of Outer Wild Shimmer." Oh yeah, I'm very much a night person, but I do end up streaming all over the place, so sorry. My streaming schedule is wildly inconsistent. If I'm ever to make a living on this, then I will create a consistent streaming schedule. But right now, I just stream whenever I can, is what I do. Because I can't, like, I need to squeeze the streams in wherever I'm able to. The YouTube channel, though, has consistent uploads. Every single day, bare minimum 3 videos going up right at midnight in a set order. Like, and like if I were to, I'm gonna flash a YouTube schedule. If you're watching this on the YouTube upload, this is probably an out-of-date YouTube schedule, but, so like, when I have the weekly news updates on the YouTube channel, the thing at the top of each day of the week is the first video to go up that week, and they're spaced apart by 15 minutes apart a piece. That's how I do that.
The poll is also Quixel content, so we will quickly get another Quixel content. We will look for ball.
Alright, yeah, this is him downloading the ball.
This is the one. Let's get
I already did that
if
part.
we don't do it. 3D assets. And we will have
So now on player ball, I want to change its 3D asset. Why does his editor thing look different than me? Did he open it in a different way than me that I didn't notice? Because it almost looked the same, but he's got a slightly... maybe he just, like, has modified his layout slightly, because it looks close enough that I don't think he has something I don't. Okay, you have a good night, Grey 2 Hieruvix. I hope I pronounced that right.
now we will add the mesh. Yes, I will add collision experience.
So what is he doing now?
Save it. Add to stack mesh. Now we will add the mesh to our layer. So we will go to Mega Scale 3D asset.
Oh. There we go. Mesh scans. Damn it.
Add to the stack mesh. Now we will add the mesh to our layer. We will go to Mega Scale 3D asset.
3 assets. Cricket ball. Now, hang on. The issue I'm seeing here now is I can see all of this on his thing, but I'm missing something to the left that he has. What am I missing? Why is mine looking different than his? Oh, there we go. I had to open the full blueprint editor. And so now I need to grab that and put it in here. Okay. And I want to overlap the default with this. And now I have the ball as the player model. I'll just leave it with the name it has. He renamed it, but I don't mind right now.
On this ball, we need to change a few settings. So we will simulate physics plus.
In the physics section, this okay. Okay, we're getting there more and more. Oh, it's a French name. That's probably why I'm having trouble mentioning it or pronouncing it. I'm a filthy American.
Actually, our ball will go very fast if we have these settings. So make it go a little bit slower. We will change the settings. We will change the linear damping to 0.5 and we will change the angular damping to
0.5 and 1 in order to help it move a little bit more controllable in speed. Got it. And if I decide I don't like the speed, I now know that these are what I change to adjust the speed. That's really good to know.
Now that is done. We will also add a camera component to our player, but before that, let's add a spring arm component. And inside the spring arm component,
add a spring arm component. I think this is us adding the jump now.
we'll add our camera component.
Oh no, this is us adding the camera controls. I don't want that to be... Hang on. I added that in the incorrect way. Oh no, I added it correctly. And then in that, we're gonna add the camera.
Now for both of these, we need to change some things like that. So we will type rotation here and we will spot. Now for both of these, we need to change that. So we will type rotation here.
Change the rotation here. I can see that right there, so I don't need to search it.
Spawn the rotation.
Use pawn control rotation. There we go.
We need to do that for camera as well.
And do it to the camera as well. And I'm assuming that's going to keep the camera attached to the pawn properly.
So make sure that for both the spring arm and the camera we have pawn control rotation. Both camera and spring arm we have that.
Okay.
We compile and save it. Now on the ball, we also need to enable hit events. So because we will be looking for collision later for this ball, so we will enable this. Simulation generates.
Simulation. Generate hit events.
Hit events. Okay.
That'll help with collisions later on, he says.
Now for now that is all for a player. We will go to the controller blueprint. In the content folder, we are going to the controller blueprint.
So now we gotta go visit the controller blueprint.
We want a quick reference to our player. We'll say.
Wait, how do I... There it is. This is nice. I'm learning how to do a thing that I've always wanted to learn how to do, but never made myself learn.
For a player, we will go to the controller blueprint. In the content folder, we are going to the controller blueprint. Here in the begin play, we want a quick reference to our player. We'll say.
What is he looking at right there? In the event graph.
Third pawn, yeah.
Get control pawn. Or did he search that?
Here in the beginning, we want a quick reference to our player. We'll say third pawn, and we will cast it to the custom layer that.
What am I doing here?
Simulation generates 8 events. Okay. Now, for now, that is all for a player. We will go to the controller blueprint. In the content folder, we are going to the controller blueprint. Here in the begin play, we want a quick reference to our player. We'll say get controlled pawn. Yeah.
Why am I not seeing that? Oh, control ed pawn. There's an ED on. Nope. Hang on. Am I spelling things wrong? Yeah, I am. What am I doing wrong here? Get space CON TROLL ED space. God, am I gonna have to slow this video down even further?
We will go to the controller blueprint. The contents. Going to the controller.
Sounds like he's drunk now. Event graph.
Begin. We want a quick reference to.
He dragged off that.
Say.
Oh, hang on. What was that he just did?
For a player,
I think I saw what I'm missing.
Controller blueprint. The contents. Going to the controller. Here in the begin play, we want a quick reference to our player. We'll
Please.
say control pawn. Yeah.
Why is that not appearing for me? Damn it. What is... Maybe it's I need to call it get player ball? I'm trying to figure out how to make a marble that I can roll around. But I'm now stuck at this step. Because he's doing something in the tutorial that I can't, and I don't know what I've done wrong.
Here in the begin play,
So
we
he drags
want
off that.
a quick reference to our player. We'll say control pawn.
Oh! Oh! I was bringing about the wrong type of menu. There we go.
We'll cast it to the custom layer that we made.
Cast to player ball. Okay, okay. We're making progress. And then for some reason he's connecting these two things. So I think that's saying when play begins, we get control of the ball.
We'll cast it to the custom layer that we made. Yeah, so cast to be there.
Okay.
We will promote it to variable.
Promote to variable.
I will just call it VB there. That is it for our beginning. Now in the event we will handle our movement. So
This man's tutorial is so much more helpful than the first one I found. I'm gonna speed him back up a little, so I'm gonna sober him up.
S and D keys. We will go forward, left, right. That is it for our beginning. Now in the event we will handle our movement. So we will be handling movement for W, A, S and D keys. We will go forward, left, right and backwards. To handle these 4 keys, I will just add a sequence. So in the tick we will handle all of these keys one after another. I will also
Add a sequence. I'm learning, everybody. Again, if you know anything about this stuff, please, in the comments, help me.
add 2 pins. Total we have.
So we want to make sure that there's 4 pins, because I'm going to have W, A, S, and D.
So first we will handle the W. So first we will say is input key down. Here we will take this little keyboard and
Is input key down. And obviously I'm going to need multiple copies of this. Or hang on, I don't want to get ahead of it. Looking for key W.
so if input key down, and here we will take this little keyboard and press W, and we will add a branch.
And put a branch off it. Okay, this makes sense. This is very easy to understand coding system.
So if W is done, we want our ball to go forward. To that we will add a force to it, so it goes forward. We will add a force in the forward direction. Get a player. We'll get the ball component.
Oh, hang on, what did he just do?
So it goes forward. We will add a force in the forward direction. We will get a player. We will get the ball component. And it goes forward. We will add a force in the forward direction. We will get a player. get the ball component. So it will be under variables, default get ball.
Oops. Okay.
So it will be under variables, default get ball. This ball, we will add a force. This force will be acceleration change. So mass does not have an effect on this. Okay. And the player we also want to get our camera.
Okay. I'm following this. I'm actually understanding. This makes a lot of sense. It's like a flowchart system. It's kind of like what Alice was back when I learned how to do that in high school.
Mass does not have an effect on it. And on the player we also want to get our camera component. And variables default camera. There we also want to get our camera component. And variables default camera. On the forward vector.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, what just happened? I did it wrong. That's what happened. There we go.
Variables default camera. And we want the forward vector.
Get forward
Now,
vector.
Vector, so we want to multiply it by some number. We will change.
Whoa, how did you do that?
And we want the forward vector.
That's the forward vector. Yep. And then what do you do?
Now this is a unit vector, so we want to multiply it by some number.
Okay. Multiply. Here, so we're rigging it so that controls directly come from the camera. That's what I want. Yes, this guy understands.
We will change this pin, convert it pin to floor. I just like 1000. You can try and
Change it to float. Oops. Hang on, what did he do? This is a 17-minute tutorial, and I've been doing this for an hour.
now this is a unit vector, so we want to multiply it by some number. We will change this pin,
Convert pin to float.
pin to floor.
I'm trying to see
Now,
how he's
this
doing
is
that.
a unit, so we want to multiply it by some. We will change this pin, convert it pin to floor.
God, I'm fucking my brain.
Now this is a unit vector, so we want to multiply it by some number. We will change this pin,
Convert pin to float. Why aren't I getting that option? More variable. Yep, that's the same. That's the same. That's the same, that's the same. Ah, there we go. Okay, they just changed how that menu looks.
I just like 1000. You can try and experiment.
1000, and he's saying I can change that to something else if I
Values will connect it to the force.
connect that to force. It's like wiring together little circuit boards. This makes a lot of sense. It's like I'm making a digital microchip. Honestly, it reminds me of Little Big Planet for anybody who ever played that.
Force in the forward. That's how we handle the. We will do the same for all of the remaining keys. But first, let's just select all of these. Press C to comment, and let's say, and
So now if I highlight all of these, press C. And now I can move these as like a chunk, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. This is awesome. I'm coding. I'm doing a thing I've always said I wanted to do. I'm coding. I'm trying to make a game. I'm proud of myself, even if I'm stupid while doing it. Oops.
we will select all of these nodes, copy it, and paste them below.
So I'm gonna need one for, oops, S, D, and A. I made the window too small, it's not containing everything correctly. I'm glad that you can control Z when you make mistakes. Alright. Alright.
Change the comment to say handle the S key. In this little keyboard, we will press S, so we are handling the S key. And here, since it is the forward vector and we want the player to go backwards, we will multiply it by -1000.
So now it's negative
Not
1000.
positive 1000, we multiply it by -1000. So it goes back in backwards direction. We'll connect this to the second pin here.
And like, say if I wanted the player to roll backwards slower than they roll forwards, I could make that a 500 instead. Oh my god, this makes sense. Oh, I know, I'm learning how to code. And then I want to connect this to here. So let's go ahead and just connect all of these up because I know that's where this is going. Oops. There we go. Look at all them little tentacles reaching out to connect to everything. I'm a game developer, Mom. Are you proud of me now? I'm making games.
So here we are handling the S key. Let's also add.
So now, what am I going to change for these parts?
A key. We'll copy the S nodes and we will say that A key. Your keyboard, we will click it and it's A. So we're checking if A is down, then no, we don't want the forward vector. Here we want to get the right vector. And we will connect it.
So I'm going to replace it with right vector and left vector.
Right vector. And yes, it is right by A. We want, then no, we don't want the forward vector. Here we want to get the right vector. And we will connect this right vector here. And yes, it is right by A. We want to go left. This is right vector, so yes, we want to multiply by -1000. Now we will connect these to the third pin. Let's do the same for the D key as well. We'll copy all of the nodes, all of these nodes.
Hang on, so I understand now. I want to once again make you into. How did I do that before? Hang on. I'm.
Right vector.
You lost me.
A is down, and no, we don't want the forward vector. Here we want to get the right vector.
Ah, I see what I did wrong. Ooh, what did I do wrong? I connected that to the wrong spot. And I want this to be, because this is the left, -1000. And then this one would be +1000. It's to the right. Okay. Wait a second. It started playing my Outer Wilds music. Why is it playing? It's playing Metroid music. It switched to Metroid music a while ago and I never realized. Stopped looping the playlist.
We'll connect this right vector. And yes, it is right by A. We want to go left. This is right vector, so yes, we want to multiply by negative 1000. Now we will connect these to the third pin here.
Okay.
Let's do the same for the D key as well.
But it's going to be positive on the D because it's going right.
All of these A nodes, all of these nodes for the A key, and we will change the comment. Say, and we will put 1000 per event. So we will add. And we will multiply it by positive 1000 because by D we want the player to go right, and this is the right vector, so that is the right direction. We want to multiply it by positive 1000. Now we will connect it to the fourth pin there. Now that is all we need to do to add the movement, but we also want to handle the mouse. Right, we want
So now we're going to do camera control.
Look in different directions and rotate the camera. To do that, we will add some mouse events. So we will add event mouse X.
Event mouse X.
We will also add event mouse Y. Will be here, and next we want to add the yaw input. So we will say add.
Sorry, you have a good night, Saddlebag.
Yaw input. Go to this cut. Will be here, and in X we also add the yaw input. So we will say add yaw input.
X gets yaw. Shut up, Steam.
So to this controller we will add yaw input. X value, it will be the value.
Hang on. Get out of here. Nobody likes you, Steam.
Now for Y we will add the pitch input. And before correcting this value here, we will multiply it by negative 1. Y we will add the pitch input.
No, that's why it's.
Before correcting this value here, we will multiply it by negative 1. You can try.
So he's recommending multiplying pitch by -1.
Or -1 and see how you like. You can experiment with a different. That's.
I'm just gonna assume this guy knows what he's doing better than me and accept that. And if I feel like I don't like it later on, I can experiment.
What I like. So we should be able to rotate our camera as well now. We'll compile and save it. See how it looks. For that, we also need to add a simple layer start. So layer start, we will connect it and we put it on top of this floor and press the Alt key on our keyboard. It will snap to floor. So snap it to floor. And it is connected and we put it on top of this floor and press the Alt key on our keyboard. Snap to floor.
Okay, that snaps things down. Cool.
Snap it to and it is looking nice. So now let's see, play and see what happens.
All right, and let's give this a playtest.
Okay, it does not work.
Okay, his is broken as well.
It works, but the ball is too small. So let's make the ball a bit bigger. So we will select the ball and scale. We'll lock it and we will increase the size 10 times. Now it should look better. Ball was a bit too small.
Just save that for the moment. What did I do wrong? Why is my ball not falling? His is.
By W A T.
I missed some step early on when he was setting up the ball clearly. Ah! I missed one checkbox. Alright, let's try now. Yo! We got a ball! I got what I was looking for this episode. We have a rolling ball. Oh. Oh my god. Hang on, let's roll all the way into the distance. Oh, but hang on. Ooh, I don't have full camera control. So hang on, we'll go and fix that in a second. I think I already know what I can do to fix that. But first, I want to see what happens when we hit the hills. Also, I could definitely turn down the graphics on my game, because... Oh, you know what? Maybe having it... I want to turn off the motion blur, that's for sure. Oh, and you can feel it struggles to roll uphill. Yes! Yes! I've made a moving ball! Okay. So... I think I forgot to do that. Compile. Playtest. Yep, there we go. I missed one connector. Okay. Oh my god. I know this is like so stupid of a coding thing, so simple. But I am so proud of myself. Oh. Alright. Hang on, and I think it has... It even has the glitch that Marble Blast Gold has of diagonals are faster than straights. But you know what? I want to keep that because I personally love that glitch appearing in games because that's the kind of glitch that will encourage speedrunners to have a blast. Oh my god. I'm so happy. So with that, I think next week, I want to start learning how the hell I can sculpt levels. And I want to try and start sculpting out the first island. And like, more or less start building as many levels in as I can with just this moveset. Because I want to make jumping a thing you unlock later on. So in that vein, so I already know the future upgrades I want to apply to the player are a jump, a dash, and a double jump. So, if any of you... I'm probably going to share this to the Unreal Discord and ask for advice on things. If any of you know how to implement those features into my game, please give me the advice. I also wouldn't mind figuring out how to upload custom models and textures to the ball so I can have my own design of ball. I wouldn't mind, you know, being taught how to do ball AI, because I wouldn't mind making a ball who tries to charge the player and knock them down. A ball that follows a predetermined set of nodes around a racetrack so you can race a ball. You know, things like that. Because, like, I want to give it, like... So, I want to give the vibe of the map long-term a mix of Polynesian and Aztec culture vibes. And in particular, Hawaii and Aztec vibes. Where I want to have, like, a modern-day Hawaii-type town, where there's just, like, a modern-day town full of marbles that are moving around their daily lives, and you can sort of roll around and bump into them and talk to them. That's another thing. I want to have dialogue and conversations. I want to make it so your marble can talk to other marbles. I was talking to my brother, and a fun idea would be to have a broken marble, and there's a murder mystery quest where you have to catch a murderer marble. Like, I want to expand on this game, and I want to do as much as I can with silly marble game meets Mario Odyssey, because that's the idea of this. This is a marble physics game meets Mario Odyssey. For now, it's called Marble Island Roll. That's the working title. I was going to call it Marble Island, but that's actually already a mobile phone game. It's just like everything I want already in like basic control scheme. I'm so proud of myself. Like, because I've always wanted to try and make video games, but it's always felt like such a daunting thing to try and teach myself. And all of the games I've always wanted to make are like wildly ambitious game concepts. Oh, let's roll down this. Gain speed. Get the diagonals going for extra speed. But, like, this feels achievable. This feels like something I can do as a first ever game project, and we're gone! Yeah! So, yeah. Please come back next week, and, you know, if you know what you're doing more than I do, which is a very high likelihood, give me advice in the comments below, or join my Discord and give me advice. Man, I look forward to hearing back from all of you. Love you all very, very much, and ta for now. He's gone. He's gone.